Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the top 8 of Pro Play Tour Dallas. So we have Cam the Man Neal, undefeated in this tournament, playing Salamangreat. Salamangreat being the most popular deck in Top Cut. I don't know about the entire field. I don't think we have that data yet. And Kobe Short, the last remaining Danger Thunder Dragon player in the tournament. So this should be a good one. What do you think, John?
Well, it looks like Cam will be going second, so Kobe with a huge advantage there in getting his Thunder Dragons set up. But Salamangreat tends to really like this matchup overall, so it should be interesting to see how Cam's going to deal with this going second. Now, UDS champion in his own right, but his opponent has a prize card in his own deck.
Yes, the Chaos Dragon of Armageddon, I believe, whatever the prize card variant of Chaos Emperor Dragon is. But that card allows you to do some pretty cool things. It actually, I believe, allows you to do a specific combo with this deck that you wouldn't otherwise be able to if you didn't have the prize card. That card's effect is actually insane. One of the better prize cards we've had for sure.
So, we're gonna...
Oh, no! Oh, man. That is not how you want to start off with this deck.
It looks like he was looking for answers within his hand, and just like Chick-fil-A, it was closed for Sunday.
So Cam going to kick things off with a copy of Gazelle.
Yep.
I think he had a hand that was pretty full of monsters, actually.
I think Cam expected to sit back for a while.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I'm not sure if Cam knows he's playing against Danger Thunder, but...
Yeah, players are not aware of each other's lists, but at this point, a lot of people know what they're playing against.
Right. Because obviously, if you win your match, you can just scout the room, because there's only 16 people in Top Cut.
And Cam being undefeated likely got to learn a lot of the rest of the field.
So we see Mirage Stallion getting a copy of Jack Jaguar. He's going to go ahead and link up into a Sunlight Wolf, presumably.
So really getting kind of the turn that he wants, and it doesn't feel like there's going to be interruptions from Kobe at all.
I don't know, John. It could be a Subterra Guru. You could be lurking. You could be our favorite card from the old days, Fiber Jar.
Yeah, it could be anything.
But Cam not with the most impressive board here either.
And Eclipse Wyvern,
yeah,
okay.
He's going to attack Jack Jaguar into the Eclipse Wyvern.
So if he has the baby dragons, he actually could end up going off pretty well.
That's true. So Eclipse Wyvern's going to go ahead and I can't tell what he's banishing here because it's just slightly off screen.
It's most likely a Levy in there,
yes.
But we'll see. And there's Veilinx.
So there's a Veilinx. Are we assuming he took the 1800 hit from the Sunlight Wolf?
I think so.
I would say so.
Apparently Cam and Kobe are friends, so he knows Kobe's whole list.
Oh, really? Okay. So that's a nice advantage to have going into top 8.
But that means vice versa. Kobe likely knows Cam's whole list.
Sure. So I guess it goes both ways. But Sanctuary coming down here. It's going to go ahead and Reincarnation summon the Veilinx just to get one engraved for protection.
That extra protection, always nice.
Yeah, but look at that. Cam's hand just loaded with monsters. I think I saw an Ash Blossom in there.
And now Danger Tsuchinoko revealing for Kobe.
All right, so a 2. It's going to hit.
Ooh, there
prize
goes
card.
The prize card. Not sure that's what he wanted in the graveyard, considering the Wyvern's a light and he was almost loaded for it.
Yes, so Tsuchinoko going to special. He's going to take a draw.
That's an expensive dump for a Snick.
All right, so Wyvern Buster. So that's actually not
the
bad.
worst thing.
Yeah, it allows him to get that out of his hand. It's another card, another Tsuchinoko coming
That's
down
also
here.
the most expensive banished I've seen for a Wyvern Buster.
Right, so looks like he hits the Tsuchinoko, but it will get to special summon itself.
Now that does limit his options for ranking or linking up because Saryuja needs different names.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like he might go into Reproducus here and then into the Summon Sorcerer's play. And that's exactly where he's going.
Yep, exactly. Just Summon Sorcerer's enabling so much with this deck.
And he's going to go ahead and get that Cold Serpent, which is... it looked like there was a response. Ash
Blossom on the effect of Wyvern Buster?
Yeah, so the Cold Serpent's not going to be free, and you're not going to be able to get that Eclipse Wyvern, a very key Ash Blossom.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's arguable, though, because... Okay, there we go. So that's good. So, ooh, an Ogre.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, so that's why. I was going to say, because he could have saved Ash.
And it is all Ogre with an Ogre for the first time in the tournament.
After all this time, you finally get to say that, John. I can see an argument for that, because...
He has so much actually going for a second.
Right. Well, not even that though, but you can assume that if Cam's gonna bring in a bunch of cards for going second, it could potentially brick him.
Mind games.
Right. So.
But it looks like he is starting us off, and there goes Thunder Dragon.
You know what, Thunder Dragon? Yep, getting pitched for 2 more copies.
It looks like 1 more. Oh no, he's going for the second. Okay. Shuffles up, and I think we're going to start seeing some danger reveals, mayhaps, unless he has a normal summon. And there's an Nessie. It's always interesting to me how different players.
Ooh, look at that! Look at that sweep.
That is a 6, and there goes Thunder Dragon.
Yep.
It's always nice to see that go.
Yeah, like I said, just the fact that you can take the vanilla Thunder Dragons and just convert them into card advantage with the danger cards is second's light. That's nice.
Speaking of advantage, there's a +1 and a hand fixer for later.
It's another +1 in addition to that Thunder Dragon, so that's pretty good.
And there's a normal summon.
Yep.
And you really do like to see this early because if you can get a Roar, you can get a token and get free Link summoning.
So he goes ahead and presumably I would say dumps a Roar.
Oh, there
possibly,
goes
we'll find out. HoC getting banned. Okay, so it was Roar. So Roar's going to come out. He's going to go ahead and get a token from the effect of Solar.
He signifies the token. Looks like he didn't.
Yep, I think he's just going to go Link off into Saryuja here, so he's probably not even going to bother with the token. So he's going to go ahead and stack his chain. Saryuja Chain Link 1, and the Roar is Chain Link 2. So this will protect Saryuja from Ash.
Cam looking like he's thinking a little bit about this one.
Cam did draw the Salamangreat Sanctuary.
Phantasme is going to come.
And Valor. Wow. Okay, so we have a Chain Link 4 here. Valor's going to negate the Saryuja.
Phantasme is going to come out and draw 2 and put 1 back.
And so then Saryuja, or excuse me, the Roar will summon, but then Saryuja is negated from Valor. Another reason why Valor is so strong right now as well.
Both Valor and Impermanence are just so good.
The fact that they don't need to be used directly in response to the activation is just so valuable here. That was 2 of Cam's cards, though, and we do know that the other one is a Salamangreat Sanctuary.
Yeah, but he gets 1 back.
He does. That's true. He could have actually shuffled back the Sanctuary as well. And it looks like he did, because I don't think I saw a spell in his hand.
I think I saw another Valor.
Ooh, that would actually be pretty good.
And here we go, Danger Reveal.
That just shows why Phantasme is so strong, though. If you draw one of your bricks, just shuffling it back is crazy. It's another Thunder Dragon Dark. It's going to get that Tsuchinoko and get a fresh card.
Which I don't believe he's used Dark's effect this turn, so if he could use it from the graveyard, I mean, the field one will likely go off anyways.
Looks like he's going to Sekka's Light here, that last remaining vanilla Thunder Dragon in his hand, just to get himself something new here.
Something that he could use.
Yeah.
You really, in these situations, want to see Weaver Buster or Cola Serpent.
Yeah, if he can get that banish off, that would be huge.
And the Guard Dragon engine going.
Looks like Kobe's got 3 cards in hand.
And he's going to go ahead and go into Colossus, which, if he's doing it this early, in defense, as he should.
So he's going to go ahead and get the effect of Dark. Add him a Thunder card to his hand. He's going to grab Dragon Duo.
No, he hasn't used, I believe, his Saryuja special this turn yet?
He has not, no. That is correct.
So he might want to put a rank 8 on board for trying to get to the more...
Oh, that just solves your problem right there, John. Chaos Dragon Leviathan.
Now, it looks like there's a lot of lights in graveyards. Does he have 3 darks to go for the hand?
Looks like he's grabbing them. Looks like they were confirming something with the judge there. But yeah, Leviathan coming down.
It looks like he's going to get.
He's going to go for the hand. Yeah, 3 dark Spanish for Leviathan.
And going with the same dice roll method Cam's been going with the whole time. I like this between duelists. And
gets that shuffled back into the deck. And that's good though because he actually mitigated the plus that Cam got off the Phantasme now.
And he's going to overlay with the Colossus here.
Hope Harbinger. Oh, Cypher.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That makes more sense.
He's going for the sloth play,
I was going to say, yeah, that would.
Not Sloth, Goliath.
Goliath, yeah.
There's so many Pendulum decks running around. I'm sorry, chat.
All right, so Dark Matter's going to come down. He's going to go ahead and send Goliath, Arc Brave, and what do you think for the 3rd card? Destrudo, possibly? Just get out of the deck?
We'll see what he has.
Eclipse Wyvern could be a send as well. And Cam banishing 2 copies of Phantasme and a Ghost Ogre.
I cannot see the cards that he's chosen. Yeah, Cam trying to get out cards that want to be useful in this situation. There's
so Dragon Duo.
And he can turn that into Colossus should he want.
So he's going to banish Battery Man Solar and one of the other cards. Both that Dark Matter and that Duo being boosted by Saryuja, which doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, 4,300 instead of 4,000.
Yeah. So another
Not playing
Colossus.
around the Mech Knights at this point, huh?
Ooh, Diabolos, okay.
Oh, and he has the snake to relatively freely trigger.
Yeah, so he's going to go ahead and roll for that Tsuchinoko. Ooh, so he hit the other card, so he gets to draw a new one.
Is Secolight's still engraved? No, he used it.
No, he used it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a new one, perhaps, that just got sent? I thought I saw one.
Oh, might have discarded.
Yeah,
that might have been the
I
card in
was
his hand. He
looking
discarded for Tsuchinoko. Is Cam possibly thinking about a play here? So it looks like Kobe just stopped. Unless he passed play. Oh, looks like he passed. Oh, no, he used the Diabolos effect. Okay. That's what we were missing. So now Cam down to just 2 cards in hand plus Phantasme on the field.
Another Saryuja out of all that.
But
And
there's
Valor
the
again.
Valor. Oh, man.
My eyes did not lie to me. And here comes Goliath.
Now Kobe's going to pass, but he does have Colossus on the field, and he's going to get the Goliath from the Arcbrave trigger.
But now he chooses to play around the Mech Knights, Cimo.
And that Goliath being boosted by the Saryuja as well. And Kobe just with a stacked graveyard there. Only 2 cards in hand for Cam now. There's one that he kept after all of the hits to the hand from Diabolos and the Levianeer and the fresh draw for the turn. Pankratops, something. And that gets boosted by the Saryuja. So that can actually attack over the Saryuja, putting it at first damage for 100.
And then just take care of the Goliath. But right now, it's bigger than anything on board, I want to say.
The Goliath?
No, the Pankratops?
The Pankratops is 29.
Oh, no, the
Goliath base is 2750?
Yeah, but both Saryujas were Valored.
Oh, that's true, yeah, so... Actually won't even have that effect, so... Yeah.
And
all right.
Kobe gonna draw.
And we see him just checking his graveyard. He's got a lot of cards that he can work with. Other than the graveyard, I mean, there's a couple Thunder Dragons in there, but primarily it's just fodder for, potential banishes, Chaos Dragons, things like that.
And he's gonna turn his Colossus to attack, and yeah, Cam pointing out Valor was the thing.
Yes. All right, so Goliath coming in, going to attack. So he's going to tribute off the Pankratops to kill the Goliath, and then Colossus is going to run over Phantasme.
And there's a Chaos Dragon.
Here. Does he have 3 darks?
I believe he does.
If he does,
he has 3 darks.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That sets him back a lot. Cam just in top deck mode here. He's got staring down a Colossus, Levianeer on 3,000 attack.
I don't know that there's a whole lot that he can do.
Cam won game 1.
Yeah, Cam did win game 1. Pankratops. But there's plenty of resources for Colossus, I believe. And there's a Solar.
There's a Solar. I mean, Pankratops is still decent top deck when you're in a situation like this.
And he's gonna go ahead and force it.
Yep. He's gonna have to go after the Levianeer here because
Yeah.
Colossus is protected. So that's gonna be 26 and believe Solar's on
14, I believe.
14?
Oh, the Goliath was summoned on Cam's turn, so it was boosted earlier.
Oh, because Valor was.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
So that's why the trade had to happen.
Sure. Ooh, got Defrag Dragon. We've seen Defrag Dragon put in a lot of work this weekend.
Oh, yeah, in
Yeah.
very unique ways.
When we saw the triple Eclipse Wyvern banish for the World Chalice FDK deck, man, that was a treat.
That was insane. And Colossus is going to swing at the face down. And
It's just a Valor. Yeah.
I think that's Cam's third one.
That was, because he used 2 already on both Star
Yeah.
Yugioh, so that was his third Valor.
And top decking again. Heart of
And
the card's not going to get
Cam's
him
gonna
there.
scoop it up. Yeah, so game 3.
Both players have presented their decks, are shuffling up.
And we got 20 minutes left in the round, so I don't think time is going to be too much of a factor
Yeah.
here.
On stream, we actually haven't come down to time yet.
There was one game that came
Almost.
close, but we've not had a
Almost.
single game go to time.
Looks like he drew his Goliath. Yeah, that's a pendulum card in this hand.
All right, so there's a Foxy revealing Falco, Phantasme, and the counter trap.
And he's finally going to add a trap to his
Yeah,
hand.
so hitting the counter trap there's actually pretty significant, but it depends on the rest of his hand, what he's got. At the very least, he could go into a Balinx, Reincarnation Summon a Balinx with counter trap, but
You want to do a little more than that.
yeah,
typically.
hopefully.
And there's Gazelle.
So there's Gazelle, yeah, which he does have in hand, so that's good. So he's going to have a little bit more than just Balinx counter trap,
Yeah.
3 hand traps in hand.
And for game 3, I want to see both players end up stacking up. I do see a HoC on the Thunder Dragon side as well. So there's 2 cards we've pieced together.
So Gazelle going to send Jack Jaguar. Circle.
45 minutes. Gonna allow him to search his deck, and
He gets Spinny. Okay, that's perfect. That's exactly what he needed. So now I can use Spinny effect to target to send it to the graveyard, and then overlay with the Gazelle for Mirage Stalio. And now he's basically got full combo at this point. Here it is, the counter trap in hand.
So he'll probably try to get his pops ready too.
Absolutely.
There's Falco.
And Cam's main, he's got plenty of hand traps too. So, like I said, he just needs his essential main combo, and then he's got plenty of other disruptors to go behind that.
Yeah, this is where when you draw your cards like Goliath, it's going to be an uphill battle.
Mm-hmm.
But the Danger Engine does help deal with that just a little bit.
So definitely no Phantasme from Kobe, because I feel like we would have seen it by now. Jack Jaguar getting summoned by returning Mirage Stalio to the extra deck. And that will trigger the Sunlight Wolf to add Gazelle back to hand. And I was going to overlay for Dweller.
Ooh. Now, again, Dweller is decent against the Thunder Dragon deck, but it's not game-ending.
Yeah,
by
it's
itself.
not like a silver bullet.
Yeah.
It can definitely stifle their plays.
It definitely hurts trying to resource the baby dragons mostly, but a lot of them get their effects on banish.
Now Sunlight Wolf's going to go ahead and add a copy, the copy of Circle that he used back to his hand. He's going to set the counter trap and the Circle, and I believe Cam has 1 to 2 cards left in hand. So you know you're potentially playing through a counter trap and possibly a couple. Well, we know he has Gazelle in hand.
Now this is the other problem. If Dangers start getting sniped here, it hurts a lot more. And there goes the duo.
So there goes the duo. So I believe Jackalope's going to come out.
And Nessie reveals.
Okay, this is what you want to see from the Danger Thunder player.
But now Cam has a chance to snipe that Nessie out of hand. And
it
it
gets
is.
sniped, but it does replace itself, so it's fine. Oh no, Dweller. You're right, Dweller.
Yes.
Never mind. That's where it's important. So that hurts a lot.
Oh, yeah.
You can even see on the look on Kobe's face.
Yeah, he needed that to go
Yeah.
through. Losing the duo is also unfortunate because that's a pretty free summon beater that could take care of a couple of problems.
Yeah, duo's a pretty nice extender. Obviously, it's better when you're a little bit more established than just on turn 1. But
Yes. I think he's looking through his options and
he passes.
no.
Oh no! So
And-
Circle on the end phase from Cameron Neal.
It's looking like Dweller really did make a huge impact on this turn.
Yeah, so being able to deny that Nessie the effect kind of just stopped him cold. But we know he had like Goliath, and Kobe has Goliath in his hand, so that obviously that's a brick.
Going ahead and getting Fox.
Getting Foxy. Cameron already has Spinny Engrave, so he's got that for next turn. He also has a Foxy Engrave as well. But he might just use the Foxy just to go ahead and try to generate some more advantage if he'd so choose. At this point, I think if you're Cam, you kind of want to just find a way to close out the game if it's possible.
Yeah, you want to start putting presence on board since you have everything else going on. Oh, I see a Levianeer.
Yeah, Levianeer and a HoC and the Goliath, and there's one other card in Kobe's hand we're not aware of. So without any graveyard setup and with that Nessie being stopped by the Abyss Dweller, that's pretty big. Okay, so Foxy special summoning itself.
Now he's really getting up there in potential link materials here to start putting out that damage.
And he's going to special Gazelle off of, or no, he's going to normal Gazelle, I'm sorry. He's going to send a copy of Rage. I know this just allows him to further solidify the board. If you have Roar and Rage.
Yeah, Rage
like,
and Dweller
yeah,
is
and Dweller, yeah.
a pretty good combo. It's almost as good as Silver Fang Regeki.
I don't know, man. That's the best combo in the game.
You're right. I don't know what I was thinking.
The thing is, though, if Cam doesn't... Well, I still feel like he's fine because even if he doesn't win this turn, he has Dweller, and he's going to have multiple disruptions. So I feel like even if he just like punches him for, you know, like 5-6K damage, there's going to be so little that Kobe can actually do.
Yeah, but he still needs to make something that's going to actually get up here.
Yeah.
2,000 defensive Jackalope, no joke. And here we go.
All right, so Mirage Stalio number 2, although it is the same one that was returned.
Yeah.
Yes. Second time being summoned. That is also only 2,000 attack, though, so that cannot beat over it. It's going to detach the Foxy. I'm curious what he's going to grab here because he's already used Jack Jaguar. He says Falco and Gray, or Falco's underneath the Dweller. Excuse me. He's going to grab another Spinny.
Yeah, well, Jackalope's 2,000 defense did once upon a time win a YCS. It's not looking like a very similar situation here.
Sure. So go ahead and link off into Heat Leo, presumably. And Heat Leo can beat over. Ooh, Phantasme was the last card. So that was his draw for turn then, because he didn't drop that at all during Cam's turn whatsoever. Now, if you're Ash Blossom.
Doesn't even have to use his counter trap.
Wow, so the fact that he gets to preserve the counter trap means that Dweller is just going to be that much harder to deal with for Kobe's side. That's, I don't know, that might be the nail right there.
That was a definitive blow.
Yeah, because Phantasme could have actually shifted the entire foundation of this match, but now that we're in this position, I think Cam's in full control.
And he's just going to attack here.
Heat Leo's going to run that over. He's going to take 2,000,
17,
and 15 from Gazelle, I believe. So down to 2,800.
And he's going to link off again, even though there's a Phantasme.
He's going to make another Sunlight Wolf. You go ahead and Jack Jaguar back.
Can he not Phantasme for the rest of the turn, or is he just opting not to?
I believe, isn't Phantasme once per turn?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So reincarnate the Sunlight Wolf once again, just allow him to generate advantage. He has the Rage, Dweller's here. So now he's got Rage, Roar, so he can pop 2 cards, he can negate something.
And I believe we saw Ash back too.
Yeah, exactly. So that's just going to be it right there. Cam just definitively sealing up that game number 3.